Hello, Niels. I've been meaning to talk to you all this time. Hold on, let me turn this on. Okay.
Well, I don't know who you are. Could you help me out with that?
Well, I'm a very well-respected scientist like yourself, but I work at a small company like Fermilab Corporations. Now, please, tell me about you.
Well, I was born in 1885 in Denmark, and then later after my childhood I moved over to Cambridge, England, and there I won the Nobel Prize, but we'll get into that later. Then I worked with J.J. Thomson for a bit on the atom and the development of the atom. But yeah, that's pretty much my life.
Now, please, tell me all the accomplishments you made with this atomic theory you've been talking about.
Well, with the development of the atom, J.J. Thomson and many other scientists, they were having ideas about what a nucleus looks like and what an atom actually looks like. And I actually put that into a perspective on a paper, and I actually drew it, and I figured out the development and the image of the actual atom. And that's how I won my Nobel Prize.
Very interesting.
This is my Nobel Prize right here.
No, very interesting. Now, please, tell me about what you did after your scientific career.
Well, you know, this is kind of before, but when I was a child, I used to play soccer, and I loved that game. I guess it's football, but as you Americans call it, it's soccer. Whatever. You know, I don't really want to get into it that much.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
See you next time.
Mrs. Curry, Mrs.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, please. Okay, we need to ask you some questions. Let me turn this on.
Well, who even are you?
I'm a very well-respected scientist from Fermilab. Who are you?
Well, see, I am Mary Curry, and I'm a very well-respected scientist on my time. And of course, out of all my research, I earned this hard-earned Nobel Prize.
Soccer ball trophy.
And no,
What have you contributed to science?
well, you see, I was one of the very first scientists to ever really touch the basis of radioactivity. You see, most scientists just saw as the atom is the most elementary element that there is. Like, you can't go anything deeper than the atom. But I discovered that on the inside of the atom is conducted of radioactivity. And, you know, that radioactivity can be very dangerous, which I don't even know really how I know this, but I ended up dying from that radioactivity. Like, even all my research papers are covered in radioactive scum, and nobody can even touch them nowadays because they're still radioactive. And I even get buried in a lead coffin just for other people to be safe from my radioactiveness. And, you know, back in my studies, I discovered two really extremely radioactive elements, and one of them was called radium, and the other one was called polonium. And I named that polonium after my homeland in Poland, which I very, very deeply loved.
Right. What have you done after your science studies?
Well, I did study with my husband and Prairie, and after that, well, we just kind of studied, and I got very, very sick from my radioactivity and in my body, which really didn't do too well for my health, and I don't really want to talk about the rest now. Thanks for seeing me, sir. I got to get on my job. Okay.
I see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
It's Construct Productions.
Who are you?
Who are you?
No. Really well. Off of other scientists learning about... You can't do that!
Who are you? I am an interviewer from Fermilab.
I won one of the very first women to receive a Nobel Peace.
Like this.
This girl is on fire!
Yeah. Radioactivity probs.
Lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling, and ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly?